Today in this session we shall discuss about HPF as differentiator, that is high pass filter as differentiator or simply as differentiator. In the past we have discussed about LPF as integrator, that is we know that in the past session we have discussed about that, and here we are going to discuss about the differentiator. Okay, what do you mean by differentiator? The difference between the integrator and differentiator is the integrator integrates a step input is given in the input, and here differentiates the input signal. This is the difference between the differentiator and integrator. The circuit diagram, this is the circuit diagram, same, but only one parameter differs. Here in the input, inverting input, capacitor is given and to the feedback resistor is connected. Okay. When the input signal time constant, here when the input signal time constant is greater than the circuit time constant, this circuit works as a differentiator. That's all. When the input signal time constant greater than the circuit time constant, this acts as a differentiator. You know that at before itself I told this point x is defined as the virtual earth. Therefore, Vs equal to 0, because at the initial stage there will be no current flowing until the input. The current will be 0, therefore Vs equal to 0. You know that charge is equal to C into V, and capacitor current IC equal to dq by dt equal to d of Cv by dt. IC is equal to C into dV by dt, because capacitance is a capacitor value is constant. Only the voltage value changes with respect to the time. Therefore, IC is equal to C into dV by dt. Using here also Kirchhoff current law, here through the capacitor the current flowing is I1 and through the feedback resistor IF. Using Kirchhoff current law, I1 equal to IF, I1 equal to C into capacitor current, C into D of Vi minus Vs. This is input current minus Vs, and Vs minus V0 by R. IF is equal to Vs minus V0 divided by R. Okay. Next, now Vs equal to 0, therefore this term goes to 0. Here this term goes to 0 and here this term goes to 0. Therefore the equation becomes C into dVi by dt equal to minus V0 by R. Okay. Minus V0 by R. Now the equation becomes V0 equal to cross multiplying minus RC dVi by dt. This is the final solution. Therefore the output voltage V0 equal to minus RC dV by dt is the solution, mathematical solution. When an input signal square wave is given, the output will be here the positive and negative spikes. Here, have you seen the spikes? Output signal will be like this, positive and negative spike. And when the input signal is cosine, the output will be sine. Input is triangular wave, we get output square wave. So this circuit is used for wave shaping circuits and to detect the high frequency component in the input signal. These are the applications of the differentiator. What are all the applications of the differentiator? The differentiator is used as wave shaping circuits. Example, when triangular wave is given, you will get a output rectangular, that is square wave. When cosine wave is given, output is sine wave. And to detect the high frequency component in the input signal. For that purpose also we are using the differentiator. And that's all it is in this session. In the next session we shall meet with a new topic.